Hey, what's up? You know who it is. Fish fear me, caterpillars want to be me, and my relationship with women is too complicated to be expressed in this video. Back for My Hero Academia, chapter 327. Last chapter was downright incredible. God, My Hero Academia is so good right now. A lot of shit with, we finally got to stand in all my conversation, so to speak. In a way, you could say that's what happened. You could say that was literally the whole chapter. Um, Things I want this chapter, I can see the first panel. So based on that, it seems like there's going to be a very much debunking or degunking chapter, and a lot of wind down. I'm hoping we could get a little sprinkle of the League of Villains at the end of it, because that is more than anything the only thing My Hero Academia has not given us so far. Everything else, it has gone above and beyond what I could ask for. And the only thing we're really missing is stuff on the League of Villains right now. So that's really the next thing I want to see. Maybe that could lead into what this next arc is going to be. But besides that, if you're new here or if you're returning and you like the content, make sure you subscribe. It helps a lot. It means a lot to me specifically. And yeah, let's get into it. Set the temp to a toasty 42 degrees Celsius. Damn, that's like 110, 114 degrees Fahrenheit, I think. Heat the bath, strip them down, rinse, repeat. God damn, they are going hard on this. Am I gonna get demonetized for this channel? That was a joke. I'm not monetized. I have nothing to lose. God damn, and dunk. Damn, they are combat bathing Midoriya right now. Most things in the world can be solved by a good bath. Oh damn, Midoriya's probably. I just realized they're pretty much canonically saying right now Midoriya was stinky as fuck. Which, I mean, I guess makes sense. But, man, he must have been a smelly little bitch. If he was out there for, like a month, a couple weeks at minimum. You're trying to fill the tub with dirt, scrub his skin raw with a wire brush and industrial strength cleanser. I mean, to be fair, if you think about this, with the way durability works in My Hero and how durable Midoriya has to work, he probably would actually need to clean with shit like that. Like a regular sponge isn't gonna do fuck all to Midoriya or his hair. Like you're gonna need some real shit if you want to get in there and clean, because like that's got to go to his pores, right? Like that durability that stops your arms from exploding isn't gonna mean you still have like smooth, silky skin. Like your pore, it's his whole body. It's got to be that strong now. I mean, I know that's not the point Bakugo's making, but like, that probably would be legit what he'd have to do. Gotta mind the instructions and the suggested amount though. Even after the grand apology, alas, nothing has changed. Try to be better, man. Be better. Oh, and Bakugo's still freaking the fuck out. I'm still aiming for #1. Haven't given up on that. Which still makes all of you my rivals, including you, Deku Izuku. They splash them with water. Are we gonna get a splash fight? Challenging Deku is fine, Kachan. I don't know the meaning of challenging. Still, that desire to improve is a good thing, right? Let's use this chance to beat Bakugo at his own game. Fat chance. Chapter 327, rest. Okay, literally saying this is the little break chapter. All the characters are back together now. Where's Araka? Already snoozing. Her and a few others crashed as soon as that sense of relief hit. Oh, right. God, I love that fucking Araka has to sleep with mittens on, or else she'll like float her bed and shit. And her pillows. That's really fucking funny. I'm so grateful to all of you, and I'm really sorry for the trouble. Yeah, that stuff about One for All, we got your message. The shock's kind of worn off since we read that letter from you, but what order am I supposed to fucking read this in? Shit, that's not how zooming works in this website. The shock's kind of worn off since we read that letter from you. But still, I wish you would have told Hawks to answer his phone. Going from a quirkless to top tier power, that couldn't have been easy. What does it feel like? Literally bone breaking, as we know. What the fuck? Sorry, shit got all fucky for a second. Midori must be exhausted, so let's let him sleep. Why else did we drag him back here? Did you naturally just make up? Did you naturally just make up an appearance doing that pose? I'm okay. I don't know even if I could just fall asleep yet. I don't know if I could fall asleep just yet. Rate my pose. Fucking Mineta. God, how is the fucking Shonen Jump website so bad? Oh, is it actually like frozen right now? 1 second. 1 second. Oh, alright. I treated All Might pretty horribly, and I still haven't seen him. I can't sleep until I apologize. He's not picking his phone up either. I am here. Oh, fuck yeah, he's back. To say sorry for being off so little. Wait, oh. To say sorry for being of so little help, Midoriya kid. That's crazy. You've always done so much for me, Mr. All Might. You think we could get a mighty apology of our own? Since you left us in the dark and just bounced? Oh, yeah, I guess All Might did just leave with Deku. I wonder if All Might left him a note or like said something. Wait a second. Oh, holy shit, he was in the fucking window in that last fuck, that's haunting. That is haunting. I didn't even see that last time. The battle that will decide it all is close at hand. I am no longer an active player on the board. I had convinced myself of that. Stain. So I'm sorry for any anxiety I may have caused. I'll skip the details, but I inquire new intel. Oh, the Tartarus thing. I'll crawl through the mud if that's what it takes to join this fight with them. And we'll have some answers soon enough. Dude, I don't know why. I just got the idea of like All Might with fucking Glock pulling up on villains. It's nearly time to muster all our forces to follow these kids wherever that inner flame leads them, to see them along that journey. These days, my own body's limits how much I can contribute, but even so, these Takatsu bento boxes gave me the strength to go on. I got messed up because I didn't have you around, so together, okay? We shall protect all we hold dear. I still know these kids. I can catch up to the heights they... Oh, now fucking All Might's chasing after them. Oh. Oh my god, this show is so good. On that note, I must depart. What, where, why? To join Endeavor's group. I have yet other matters to attend to. Oh, come on, All Might. Come on, you gotta give us that info. Please. Tell him at least to send an email, of course. You matter something? Angry Yama. Only racked with concern. So Endeavor and the others aren't joining us here at UA. He'd rather not be around other people if he doesn't have a good reason to, because of the threat Dalby represents. Besides, it's not like this whole affair forced a change of heart in the values of the evacuees staying here. I don't know why I can't read today. Oh, his nerves... Damn, this is a long chapter. Oh, his nerves have calmed at last. Given that I'm Dabby's brother and Endeavor's son, I think I'm also still viewed as a concern. That's some heavy family drama, dude. Must be eating you up inside, even though you didn't do anything wrong. In a way, I did. Obsessed with the blood in my veins, I lost sight of my origin. Yeah, but that doesn't have to do anything with Dobby. I mean, you could say you did something wrong, but that's not related to Dobby at all. But I've changed and I'm going to prove it. Until nobody has to worry about me anymore. What a man's man. Making my tear ducts cry uncle over here. All the evacuees haven't necessarily had a change of heart. Yeah, I guess not. Oh, let's put on another concert. But hey, how about this? Now, I'm not saying this is Jiro, I was joking. Jiro, I was joking. What gives? Cut that out. Oh, is she pulling them all in? Remember that other time some people were less than thrilled about us? Jiro, this is okay. This is different. This is not a school festival. This is a refugee camp after a national-wide terrorist attacks. I don't think a school play is gonna fucking fix everything. I might just have an idea. Oh no. I mean, I feel like it's gonna work, but like I don't think this is an appropriate scenario to put on a concert. Like the last time at the Culture Festival, let's show them everything we're made of. We've pulled it off once, didn't we? That's true. Because it's not only about bringing back all the way it was. We gotta work to make the world a better place than it was before, and we'll do it together. Going beyond and all. Oh, and Deku's finally asleep, and they're all together. Oh, what's this? All Might Mobile with Garaki? Who the fuck is Garaki? With Garaki in custody, they've compared his polygraph-based testimony about Shigaraki's growth rate to the result of the Nomu research over at the Central Hospital. It's tough to predict how long it'll take the upgrades to fully adhere in a living subject, but both Garaki... Is Garaki the doctor? I think it's the doctor. Both Garaki and Central Hospital are saying he needs at least 2 full months of rest before he achieves completion. That info also squares with testimony from assassins Deku captured, all for one's trying to get his grubby mitts on One for All before Shigaraki's body is perfected. Whatever he's scheming, if we're looking at a date 2 months after the attack on Tartarus, that gives us 1 month of wiggle room to make our move in the fight for words. Okay. To make our move and take the fight to All for One and Shigaraki. Okay, so I think Shigaraki could regain control of his body once his body's perfected, and then we could have the All for One Shigaraki Deku UA Heroes triple showdown. Because I really don't want All for One to still be controlling Shigaraki, but I also kind of want Shigaraki to beat All for One on his own. I don't know. Oh, Stain? That's what we thought. All Might was given some intel by that mad zealot of his Stain. Security records from Tartarus, to be exact. Along with what's basically a deranged love letter to All Might, Stain wasn't planning to hand over the intel to anyone but the man himself. Who would have thought that the hero killer would end up being a hero ally? Okay, 1 second. I gotta get closer to read this. Only a true hero may act as the... Can I zoom in more? More. Enhance. Alright. Only a true hero may act as the recipient of this information that disqualifies the... Can't read that. And outlaws who bear the mantles and act solely out of... Okay, Stains All Might is the only hero. Okay, I feel like it's... let's back off on trying to read that. We can do that in the after discussion, because I feel like I'm going to be there for a couple minutes trying to fucking read that shit. And oh, that's the end of the chapter. Okay, I take it back. That was the perfect time to try and read that. Okay. Wow. Fucking... God, we're really kicking off. We are getting a little bit of information. Not as much as not as much on the villain side, but I feel like they're holding off on that. And I don't know, what arc we're gonna be, straight up moving into. Obviously, can you imagine if we actually get another concert arc? I am one of the people who I very much like the Culture Festival. I think the emotional heart of My Hero Academia is very important. I think a lot of people kind of forgot about that and were upset that it was less about heroes being heroes in a typical sense and more about heroes saving people's hearts, which it's a very big part, and I very much like the Culture Festival. But I don't know if a concert that's kind of like how when COVID happened and all the celebrities were singing songs about how sad they are in their mansions now that we were all locked in together. I feel like that's the vibe that them putting another concert on right now is. They already lived at UA. They're down to be here. They're training to be heroes. And these are civilians who have had their whole lives upended, their homes destroyed, their jobs gone, and most likely family members lost. And then it's you're going to sing them a song? That's a hard sell. But, I mean, you go for it, Jiro. You go for it. I cried for you in the anime when you had your scene. And I love the enthusiasm. And it's hard to say no to that face. So, I mean... You go, girl. You get it. You proved me wrong. And also they never literally said they meant a concert. She did say, let's do what we did last time. But she also just said, let's show them everything we're made of, which doesn't necessarily mean song and dance in a musical theater, per se. But you know, it's a plan. It's a plan if that's the move. But I don't know if that's what we need to be dedicating chapters to right now. I mean, I have no right to complain. Horikoshi's been killing it for the past, like, every chapter has been incredible so far. For a while. But I'm very excited. I'm happy that we are moving into what will seem like a final confrontation. But I don't know. It's hard to say. Let me know in the comments if y'all think we're actually moving towards the end of My Hero. I think we're closer than we think. Than a lot of people are saying. I don't know if we're actually going to get a My Hero Shippuden, so to speak, you know? Like people have been theorizing. I think we are close to the end-ish. Ish obviously being very vague. Like I could see My Hero going on for like a year and a half, 2 years more, still, with like weekly publication. But I don't know. I feel like we only have a couple more arcs left, like a couple more big arcs, and then that's gonna wrap it up. I do want. I could. Here's the thing. I could see like if Shigaraki fully stomps all for one, one for all, one for all, all for one for all. No, all for one. Yeah, all for one. Fuck. That's. We need a better naming condition for that. And it's like I don't give a shit about all for one for all. You know what I mean. Then I could see the story going on a lot longer if Shigaraki like bounces and like straight up I'm gonna go conquer the whole world and not Japan because I'm not a small-minded like that and I'm Mr. Worldwide. Then the story could really go on and have like no end in sight. But barring that, I think we are pretty close to the end. Very excited. Let me know what y'all think about this chapter, what you think about the future, what your theories are, how your day was. Appreciate you watching the video. You're kind of cute. Have a great one. See you later.